Into the nitty gritty of it all, man. Welcome to the Daily Drop. You already know this is where you can find your news for all things scent. This is going to be where you can find your news on new fragrances, designers, niche, indies, Middle Eastern clones. It don't matter. If it's dropping, this is what we're going to talk about it. Let's get active, man. Y'all already know Rayhaan Tropical Vibe. This one we already know about. We already know a little bit about this one. I forgot the actual fragrance that it is cloning, but I think this is supposed to be one of those LV type of clones. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that. I don't remember. I only saw it short, and I said we're gonna look it up and we're just gonna talk about it. But Rayhaan Tropical Vibe, hey, Rayhaan has been doing a thing. Let me know in the comment section at the end of the year, is Rayhaan gonna be one of those fragrance brands to where is Rayhaan gonna be one of those brands to where it's like top 5 clone brands? You know what I mean? Like, is it gonna be in that vein of things? So I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious to know that for sure. I'm kind of curious to know y'all thoughts on that for sure. But in the opening, we got bergamot, pineapple, mango. In the mid, we had sea breeze, coconut, and white flower. So we already sensing another tropical fragrance for sure. Now, we did know that with a coconut dominant fragrance. We did know that it was going to be somewhat tropical with the name, but I was still expecting it or hoping that I was still hoping that it was going to have some type of like characteristics of a white floral type of thing. I mean, not a white floral, but just not as coconut dominant, I guess you could say. I was not expecting it to be as coconut dominant. But then we also have the white floral, so that's going to add a nice touch to it. I'm thinking that's going to be definitely a fragrance that's going to be unisex. So ladies, everybody will be able to wear that one. Then in the base, we have amber, sandalwood, vetiver, and musk. So it has a little bit of a traditional type of dry down. I think this is going to be somewhat simple, but at the same time, let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, because I know somebody knows about this. At least knows what it's cloning by now, because this one has been out for a while. But the next one type of fragrance that I wanted to tap into is going to be Sheriff. Now, this one is a new one that I really have not seen anybody talk about. It is available. I haven't checked the website. We ain't here for all that. You know what I'm saying? It is available, though. It says by here. In the opening, we have bergamot and apple. In the mid, we have violet and cashmere. In the base, we have amber and musk. Lattafa Sheriff is a refined fragrance crafted for those who appreciate true elegance. Opening with a burst of fresh bergamot and crisp apples, it transitions into a sophisticated heart of woody cashmere and delicate violet. The composition settles into a long-lasting ambery musky base, creating a scent that is sophisticated, modern, and timeless. Perfect for both daily wear and special occasions. Sheriff redefines elegance with every spray. Lattafa USA, baby. We in that thing, man. Hey, sounds like a hit for sure. Now, one thing that I'm seeing a lot of, man, I'm seeing a lot of the amber and the musk and the dry downs when it comes to like the base and how they're finishing fragrances, especially when it has a lot of fruits in the opening. So with this one, I'm kind of wondering, is it going to be somewhat in like that herba pura type of vein, especially with it having the bergamot, the apple, a big blast of fruits right there, and then you also have the amber and the musk. The only thing I can see that's really different is the violet. You know what I'm saying? I'm guessing that that's going to add a different aromatic touch. I can't really speak to that one, but I am expecting it to add a little bit of an aromatic touch. So I don't know, man. Let me know what y'all think about that one down in the chat as well, man. I'm down to see what y'all got going on. Novice, I see you, fam. What it do? Send of the day, Carolina Herrera 121 VIP Black Elixir. That's one hell of a name for some reason. Bro, Atlanta's gonna get movement. Hey, we gonna see, man. We gonna see. What up, Carlton? Appreciate you stopping down in the chat, man. Make sure you drop your send of the day. Ricky! What up, man? I appreciate Tropical Vibe, man. Much love. Tropical Vibe gotta be on the next haul. Hearing good things. I heard someone say Summer Hammer, but I don't know. I think that is the one that I heard, but I don't know nothing about that one. So I don't try to like speak too on. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know too much about. Layered combo, liquid brewing and Club A New Intense. Man, gotta write that down real quick. I see you, Ricky. I appreciate that. Ricky. Hold on, let me write that down. Liquid. I know what I mean by that. All right, send of the day, Aqua Dubai. I see you. What up, fam? Yeah. I see y'all down there. Much love. I appreciate everybody being active in the chat. Let's move on over to the next fragrance. We do have two more Lattafas that we need to talk about, plus a Shaq fragrance that I didn't even know Shaq was in the fragrances. It's an EDT, so Maybe he might be having an elixir parfum by the time he's done with it. Let's tap into the next one, man. We have Lattafa Habik Men. This one, I think I've only seen Cuba talk about this one, but I didn't even see it. Once I saw the bottle, I was like, time to do research. So, in the opening, bergamot, pepper, cardamom, artemisian. Ooh, okay. A little bit of freshness, some spice, but a lot of aromatics. I'm seeing that right now. Cinnamon, sage, and lavender. More aromatics, a little bit of spice, warm spice at that. Okay. Tonka bean, patchouli, earthy spice. So I'm thinking this fragrance is definitely going to be in this spicy vein. Spicy. I'm not seeing anything that's giving me like an oriental spice, but I am seeing spice, fam. This one's going to be spicy. Maybe a little bit more on the earthy side, especially looking at the bottle. It might be like a little earthy spice. Let's keep going though. Amberwood, sandalwood, and musk. Soft, woody scents, maybe even creamy. So this is kind of how I see this one right here. Warm, spicy opening with some aromatics. We ain't gonna get much of that bergamot. I don't think we're gonna get much of that bergamot. But warm, spicy opening with the aromatics from the artemisia, the lavender, earthy tonka bean and patchouli. Yeah. Creamy dry down. So I definitely think this is gonna be a masculine fragrance for sure. This is gonna be one for the fellas. Luckily, they got one for the ladies. We don't have any extra information, but this one might be available. I'll let y'all know more. I'm probably gonna have to put this one in on the community tab. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification. That way you can be updated. Now, for the ladies, we do have a version for the ladies as well. Lattafa Habik Women. Now, this one we got bergamot and pear. In the mid, we have freesia, jasmine, lily of the valley. In the base, we have oak moss, dry amber, and musk. Fruity, floral. For some reason, I'm thinking about that what is it? The Armand, the Club de Nuit joint, the purple joint, the Maracay joint, because that one is a beautiful fragrance. I'm telling you, I might have to get that bottle myself. That joint's so nice. I'm pretty sure it's the purple Club de Nuit, the one that just recently came out this year. It's a purple one. It's supposed to be for the ladies, but as long as I think it leans a little bit more on like that violet, purple, floral type of thing. Beautiful fragrance, man. Beautiful fragrance, especially in the open. Oh my gosh. I'm just saying. What is with Shaq not into he being involved in everything? Who is his agent? Hey, facts. We about to tap into it, man. Shout out to the ladies. I think this is gonna be a hit. So definitely make sure you check the community tab. We're gonna be talking about that one a little bit later. Now, Shaquille O'Neal EDT. Boy, this is some cocky shit, boy. You know what I'm saying? This is some big-headed shit to have a fragrance named after you like this, and you already, man, this shit he couldn't take Diesel. Diesel's already taken. That would have been a dope one, but I would have just partnered with Diesel. Shoot, you know what I'm saying? Give me a little, I would have worked with Diesel. Hey, let me get that. Y'all already know I got that name. Let me get a fragrance. Let's get a partnership going. People already gonna buy it because of my name, and it's gonna help y'all jump off a little bit more. That's what they should have did. Like, I don't know, cause Shaquille, I don't know how I would feel telling somebody, hey, ooh, damn, you smell good. What you got on, Mo? Man, I got that Shaquille O'Neal EDT on. I got that Shaq. You know what I'm saying? Man, get the.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on. That don't even sound right, man. Let's get into the notes. Bergamot, grapefruit, and black pepper is what we can expect in the opening. Cardamom, suede, and benzoin. In the mid, okay, not that bad. Tonka bean, amber, and musk. Very simple. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sample, I'm probably gonna get sample. I did think that this one is affordable, so I do need to check a little bit more into it, but I do think that this is an affordable fragrance. I don't think it's right there at $40. I think it's like around that $50 price range, but we will tap more into this one. But again, it's the EDT. Sample it. I'm probably gonna get a sample just for the hell of it. Probably wait for the EDP, the parfum elixir, whichever one has a little bit more. Because for some reason, this just is even though the benzoin is really the only thing that's piquing my interest when it comes to this one. Outside of that, I'm thinking this to be somewhat like a basic type of fragrance, but I'm not gonna knock it. I'm still ready to see what they're gonna see. So, but let me know y'all thoughts down in the comment section, man. Again, this is a daily drop where we talk about all new fragrances, man. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure you hit the bell notification so you can be updated when we drop this content. Now let's tap into the chat because I'm trying to do better with the chat. I promise. When I get flowing, I try to get flowing with the shits. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Just pulled it out the mailbox today. Very spicy. Which one you talking about, Omni?